Happy Saturday! How are we doing today, guys? Today is a beautiful Saturday for me. Hopefully Saturday is wonderful for you all. It's a little roasty toasty. We got the AC going. But, yeah, some of you guys are probably experiencing extreme cold weather. However, we're going to be diving right into today's pod, mainly because I'm going to be keeping this episode relatively shorter. I got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon, on top of AFKing some prayer, doing some computer updates. I got to render this video. I want to do a afternoon stream for you all. I did a stream yesterday on Twitch, a couple hours in the afternoon, and I actually was planning on going to a Halloween party tonight, but to be honest, I just am really not up to getting smashed and being hungover tomorrow. That's actually probably a very smart decision at the age of 36 right now. So, I will be available tonight to actually do some streaming. I haven't done a nighttime stream in actually well over a year now. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be streaming for a couple hours in the afternoon, hop on off, eat dinner, and then probably get back on around maybe 8-ish Eastern Standard Time PM. So hopefully I get to catch, some of you guys I haven't been able to catch in a while. Otherwise, everything's going really well. Prayer's going really well. Next week, or rather, I lied. November 5th, I'm going to be selling my Birdhouse tab, and then I'm going to have 99 prayer banked. Probably going to be doing a prayer party sometime middle of November, right before no, it should be early November. Yeah, I'm not going to have that far off to get 99. I want to be done with this thing as soon as possible. Give me my cape. I'm over it. Let's go. I'm already gained a Slayer level as well. Slayer! Even though 86 is nothing, but I'm only playing RuneScape for a couple hours out of the day, plus 1 hour on RS3 daily. So, I am definitely mentally moved on from prayer. I would like to do 1 hour agility per day, which is going to be great as I'm now transitioning to fully dedicating to Slayer. And a lot of you all on Twitch are loving the content. And yeah, I love interacting with you all. If you do not, or I should say, if you do have Amazon Prime and have not, and I will say, have not used your free Amazon Twitch Prime sub, we do have a sub goal on Twitch for a 12-hour live stream, so you can always feel free to give me your free Amazon Twitch sub. If you already used it on a different individual, have no worries. Not here to poach, but I'm just here to say, hey, future long live streams are coming, and I am making this promise to you all now. After Thanksgiving, I will be able to do longer live streams, like minimum, probably like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours minimum, and it's going to be a really good time. So, a lot of great content definitely coming for you all. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, but let's go ahead and dive in to today's topic. Ironically, stuck in 2009 once again, baby. 99 skill parties. Are they dead? Now, when you say dead, what do you mean by that? I'll get to that in a minute. I have Agua, although, I don't know. I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. Then I'm very busy Monday, probably like all of next week. And I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, I really can't get smashed this weekend. But next weekend, I can for sure tell you there's not going to be a weekend nightly stream. Next weekend, Oh, Mr. Liver. Woohoo! You are in time for pounding. However, I want to talk about 99 skill parties. And before I do that, I actually want to bring something up really quick because this is what I'm pretty much talking about, but I don't know. I'll go ahead and let you all kind of really decide here because you really have different mixed feelings. So, pretty sure my previous podcast episode kind of got shadow banned in a way. Maybe the title was about something that YouTube didn't agree with. Okay, maybe they don't agree with, well, there was a time when people stole GP on this game. But a lot of people on my Discord server and also on Twitch, I asked them, I'm like, hey, did you get notified about the previous video from Thursday? And they all said no. And that's what I'm talking about. Shadow banning does happen, or if it's not shadow banning, honestly, it could just be because the topic is very unrelated and the topic is uninteresting to watch. That could be the very well case of things. And like I said, I might actually be doing a transitioning period here very soon where the only thing we're probably going to be talking about is GP money making. But I have a list of so many good things that I really want to talk about that I've made over the last month-ish now, from a lot of your all feedback to just things I came across. And we'll see how things go. But whenever we talk about GP money making, it's analytics are definitely on the higher side. People lose their marbles when it comes to RuneScape GP. That's just really how it is. However, main topic of today, skill parties. Stuck in 2009, right? Alright, so I have done, or rather I should say that I want to say, well, whatever. I toot my own horn because I have a reason to toot my own horn. I have done many, many skill parties, and I got very well known years ago for doing skill parties. Big skill parties, 99 thieving, gigantic, filling world skill parties, right? I have done 100, I have 122 videos on my channel about 99s. A ton of them are skill parties related. Construction party years ago, and it's a great time also to meet your community on game. However, I will definitely say that 99 skill parties are one of those things that are definitely not popular anymore, and there's very little incentive for people to go unless there's going to be GP involved. I'll give you, for instance, my clan on here, Old School RuneScape, shout out to clan NightmareRH. If any of you all are not in a Old School RuneScape clan and would like to join a social conglomerate style clan, we do everything, including live in 2009 RuneScape, which is you play the game and just talk. But then, okay. That still happens today. But if you do want to join, you gotta go and click on View Another Clan. Type in Find NightmareRH, and then it's /, then you can talk in the clan chat. And if you do want an invite, definitely let someone know. However, quite a few people in my clan are getting 99s left and right. 99s are wonderful. And I'll go ahead and tell you my experience from 99s years ago. So I got 99 cooking around December of 2006. Was not well known on RuneScape. I got it by my lonesome self. And, what happened here? Hello? Was that a misclick or something? Okay. Stupid ding-dong RuneScape character. 2006, I got 99 cooking in Cather Bay. And I didn't invite everyone. It was just, by myself getting 99 cooking. I really didn't think anything of it. And then 99 fletching was actually, I uploaded a tiny little short video. Same exact thing. 99 fire making, I was getting closer and closer to fire making, and I actually had 1,100 subscribers at the time of my 99 fire making video. And everyone kept saying, hey, you got to throw a 99 party. And I'm like, no, I'm not, I just, want to get, and they're like, no, man, it will be an epic time. Throw a 99 party. So the massive amount of people that I had starting to follow me pretty much talked me into something which I am very grateful for, because I love doing 99 parties. They're fun events. I've thrown so many, and we always have a great time. But it seems that, like, nowadays, or rather, let me go ahead and back up even further. So, after 99 fire making, the next 99 was fishing, and I did the same thing. Now, back during 2008 and 2009, live streaming wasn't available. I started doing blog TV, I believe, 2010. But even on blog TV, there was no way for me to show my RuneScape screen unless I had my laptop, like, behind me. It was, there was no service out there for me to live stream, like, my screen. It was a different period. So you can definitely argue saying, well, there's really no incentive to throw a 99 party. You can just stream it. That is very true. I could be on Twitch TV. I could literally be or I could just make a video on it. I got 99 Necromancy on RS3 4 or 5 months ago during a video that I made, and I'm like, I'm not doing. It's very. That was actually the third 99 ever that I've never had to skill party for. But it seems that old traditions on this game, and I am definitely a very traditional human being. Maybe that's why I'm stuck on 2009 of RuneScape. Pretty much why. But it really doesn't matter if you are or if you are not. It's how you love to play the game. However, it seems that a lot of traditions are, like, not really becoming popular anymore, or probably are not popular at all. Where I'm going with this is that quite a few people in my clan ended up getting 99s fairly recently over the last couple weeks. And I asked them, I'm like, hey, one of the ways that you rank up in the clan is by hosting, like, events and stuff. And I'm like, hey, not only is it beneficial for your rank, it's some people. And I got a very weird response saying, I don't really think anyone's going to show up unless there's any, there's no incentive at there and stuff. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't really have a lot of GP, so I really can't do a drop party. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm sure if you invite some people, they're going to show. And I got a hard answer like no. And I ended up asking quite a few people on my Discord server. I'm like, hey, do people not show up to 99 parties unless there are, like, incentives now and stuff? And pretty much every person said, yeah, if it's not a drop party, it's not worth the time to actually go to. I'm like, wow, that's actually, like, a little, like, opposite of how it used to be. Like I said, the old style of RuneScape obviously is not here, but it's nice to remember the traditions. Like, how many of you all remember, oh boy, years ago, and I'm talking like, when was this? 2008, 2009-ish? Actually, might have been 2008. The J-Mods would host events on RuneScape, and a whole bunch of player mods would show up too, penis mods, and it was a way for people to really interact with JMods on this game. Now, obviously, that is obsolete because the JMods have their own RuneScape social media and channel and live stream. So, like I said, by me live streaming a 99, if I have 100 people watching me, but there's only 10 people around me, the 90% of viewers either can't make it, which is nice for people to be there, or they just don't have any incentive to go. But I will say that I've noticed, because especially with the last 99, my 99 Hunter that I did, I honestly can't even believe it's been this long. I can't believe that in 5 days, it's going to be November. November is probably going to be no shave November for Nightmare. Do you guys want to see me with a beard? And by the way, I cannot grow a beard. Just a heads up. I might actually get my hair cut. No. I don't. I can. It's, even if I do get my hair cut, I can still rock the beard. No problem. But the 99 Hunter party that I did. Where is this video? Oh, wow. It feels like I just got 99 Hunter, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. 99 Hunter drop party. July 6th is when I got 99 Hunter. Now, I did not live stream this. I did a Discord live streaming. But I did do a 500 mil GP drop party with my clan. And we had a lot of people there normally. Then we pretty much like did in a way. It honestly felt kind of like a old style NightmareRH gangbang. Hey, you know, we're gonna fill the world. We did not fill the world of people like we used to, but there was definitely a lot of people in Varrock, more than like the average amount and stuff. Now the incentive, obviously, 500 million GP being dropped, that's big. However, like I said, the incentive is to drop 500 million GP. Now, when I do 99 prayer, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be doing another drop party. That drop party that we did was massive. I ended up throwing in a ton of GP. My clan threw in a ton of GP. We ended up raising 500 mil. That's where the 500 mil came from. However, this go around, I'm not entirely sure. But I will say that it is going to be live stream on Twitch. And it just really feels that, like, RuneScape is moving away from a lot of, like, traditions. And if you are the type of person that is very, like, memorable, you're probably gonna quit the game. That's why so many of my old viewers have checked out from this game. They're very much active on YouTube, but they just don't play the game. You know, they didn't check out a life. That would be terrible. NightmareRH, the cult leader, made tens and tens of thousands of people, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people check out a life. Yeah, that would be terrible. That would not that would not be good. It does make a lot of sense though on why so many people said, "Hey, EOC is here, I'm checking out," and so many people did. So many people checked out because the game was very much moving away from the traditional style of gameplay, and it really does suck. However, I will say this, though. Our 99 skill party's dead in the sense of unless there's incentive, people are not going to show up. I can't tell you how many 99 skill parties I've gone to over the years, and there's been no GP drop, and there was still a good amount of people. It really feels that nowadays people just don't really want to be bothered, which may or may not be a bad thing. I mean, we're all busy human beings. every single person is busy. I'm busy. I'm constantly doing stuff. You all are constantly doing stuff. It really comes down to conveniency. At the same time, probably a lot of people are on mobile, which makes it a little harder to go to places, especially if you're AFKing stuff. Doing prayer on mobile is like doing what I'm doing right now is actually a pain in the bum. But doing a birdhouse run on mobile is actually relatively easy. So it really comes down about just like, what people are doing in their schedule. I just found it to be a little, it's a little like unusual asking around different, people and being like, hey, do you think like 99 skill parties are like still popular? And just about every answer I got from well over a dozen people was they don't attend unless there's not a incentive to go. Makes sense. Oh yeah. At my university, my college that I went to, I was in the it's marketing club. And it's bachelor's in marketing. Majored in marketing. And I was in the marketing club for a little bit, and I ended up, and the only reason I was actually in the marketing club was because my advisor was running it. And then I ended up stopped going because I just really did not like the direction of it. However, one of the things that bothered me more than anything is that to host our meetings, we actually had to say on our flyers, hey, we're offering free pizza if you show up. And people showed up and they got, fed a free meal. But then again, nothing in life is free. Your time is not free. But we would advertise saying, hey, we have pizza here. Our marketing advisor bought a whole bunch of pizza pies. We have pizza here. Listen to our pitch, blah, blah, blah. And get fed and show up. Even if you're not a marketing major, you can still attend and just, there's always different ways. But if you are a marketing major, obviously you want to attend. And the amount of people that we would get is absolutely like appalling. But I remember I'm like, screw this. Let's just host events. And if people aren't going to show up like me, I didn't go to the marketing the marketing club for food. I went because I was a marketing major. It makes sense, right? If you are a marketing major, you think that you would maybe want to see, hey, how is this, club doing? Are they wearing a bunch of dark robes and doing shady things? Or are they, pretty legitimate? I'm not looking to be in the skulls or something, but you know what I mean. That drove me nuts. Absolutely drove me nuts. But then again, yeah, I mean, it is so true. People have to be incentivized to actually go to places and do things. Now, I'm not trying to preach, at all, even though I kind of am. I am the same way. If you want me to go somewhere, oh yeah, I need incentive, 100%. I am guilty of it too. Don't get me wrong. I'm a human being. However, my incentive might be a little different than other people's. But it was just kind of really a shell shocker. I always looked at 99s as being a sense of like a big accomplishment on this game. And it is. Some people feel that 99s are just like a waste or stupid. I'm like, no, man, you worked, you obviously took time to level up one of these skills to 99. You should have a party and you should celebrate your RuneScape success. Even if it brought a lot of misery, like 99 agility, which is the reason why. Actually, no, 99 agility is going to make me some GP. Prayer is bringing me misery, and so did construction because I lost GP. On a closing note, though, seriously, There are so many things I would love to talk about related to 2009 of RuneScape, and I think throughout the month of November, I'm really going to hone in on primarily maybe just one subject for these pods because like I said, I'm really enjoying them. I enjoy making them for you all, but it seems that GP money making is definitely the popular thing. Even on Twitch, like my Twitch streams have been getting a fairly decent amount of viewers, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna start honing and chiseling down a lot of these pods to be more well shaped, because there are so many new money making methods that are not related to mainstream that are great to talk about and great to do, because mainstream is wonderful, but I can tell you, the average RuneScape player is not going to no life raids. I don't care. Now, it is the most popular content, but the average RuneScape player is not. I made a new PKing video the other day. PvP World video that I ended up putting on Storyfire. Link is down below as well. Posted it yesterday on social media. I can go... Oh, and I did get a PK, by the way. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. Crazy. I can go ahead and tell you that if PKing was so popular, but then again, PKing is really popular to watch... But if PKing was so popular on this game, then why doesn't every single person... Why aren't PvP worlds completely filled? They're not. Why is PKing completely gone on, like, RS3? So, you gotta ask yourself that. If raiding is so popular, how come everyone isn't walking around with scythes and T-bows and other weapons and stuff, right? Raiding is definitely fun, and it is great to do, but it is also a pain in the bum. However, like I said, couple hours-ish, going to be doing an afternoon stream for you all, and also an evening stream. Hopefully I see quite a few all there. Otherwise, if you haven't done so, please smash that subscription button and turn on the notification bell. Otherwise, you won't be notified ever. And please check back to this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for a new pod. Let me know down below if you think that pretty much, like, skill parties are just unpopular now. There's really no value into doing them. There's no sense into doing them. And they're just, like, pretty much a tradition of the past. Alright, I love you all, and I will see some of you on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll see a lot of you for Taco Tuesday. Later.